2 years back, I've started this Homepoint developers company, and we are doing well as of now, and our future growth also looking very positive. So, uh, this company, I mean, I before getting into this, I was working as vice president in Reliance Jio. Then I quit my job to take over my passion as the interior designer. So then when we came to my hometown, I thought, okay, let's start with the construction itself because there was a less demand for the complete interior design. So then we started doing my construction business itself. So in this, this is the brief thing. So I have 20 years of my experience in corporate industry, and I was the last my stint was with Reliance Jio as a vice president with planning and implementation in Mumbai corporate with Mukesh Ambani sir, the late Mukesh Ambani sir. So that was about me and about the company. Yes, 2 years back we started with a very small capital of roughly 75 lakhs, but then we started growing very fast. Our USP here is that we are the only builder in Dintikal who deliver the house with complete interiors. Meaning, our house comes with complete like wardrobes, modular kitchen with chimney, fans, the Crafton fans, and Philips lights. I mean, all quality brands, and it comes with borewell as well municipal water, and borewell also has kind of we have a double over tanks at the top, which will also give you for the municipal water and the normal water. So it's like you just walk in, you have everything. You start living from the day one. Once you hand over the key, then you are ready to actually start living. So this is the concept we brought in because this was one of the models that I got inspired when I was in US. So where people have very less time. Even in India, people have very less time. So after moving in, they spend more than a month to set up the house. So we decided we have to. This was the problem for the customers and of course the opportunity for us. So we took this as a challenge and we solved this problem, starting from arranging the load till the move into the house. So it's everything is our responsibility, and we had just hand over the key. So this is a thing. Almost, I think I put on like my whole company introduction here. And what we see here is that this is such a kind of business. We see that there's a huge amount of investment is required because the competition also getting bigger as the city is growing. This is one thing. The ultimate customer support because during the interior design phase, there's a lot of interaction. During the main civil construction phase, there's not much interaction between the customer and the company. But when it comes to the finishing stage, basically the yes sir, can I any questions? Okay sir. So when it comes to the in kind of a solution document, yes, this is what we're going to deliver to you. Then we sign the document and then we delivery. So that delivery, that the final delivery usually takes roughly 1 month, 4 weeks, 5 weeks time, and the construction takes almost 4 months. So around you would say around 6 months we deliver a villa, and for one customer, of course. And the services that we provide, as I said, it's we give the luxurious villas with complete interiors, and we are one of the in 2 years itself now we are ranked almost number two in the market. In terms of service and quality, we are number one. In terms of turnover, we are number two. And we are also planning. I mean, in studio, we are planning to come up with an apartment kind of a solution. But this market is little bit very slow. I mean, I can say that there's a time in Madurai still for such kind of big projects to come in. But these guys are just popping up here and there. But mainly residential villa is the main actually the sellable point. And the timing, as I said, now I am fully dedicated on this project. 24 hours per 7, I am available for this project, starting from the, managing the whole stuff. and interacting with the customer from the booking till the handover of the house. We manage the project. And found the story, as I said already, like my earliest stint was with as the vice president in Reliance Jio. When I quit my job to continue my passion as the interior designer, hence I started this company. One of the strength for me so that I have a clear vision how we want to grow in the future, how we want to develop this Madurai city into one of the world class, yeah, villa or gated community properties. In the size of the, I mean, this is the overall market we have put. I mean, it's a huge market size. Everybody average more than 10 billion, roughly 10 billion now. So, in terms of supply, what we are seeing is that we are actually in the around 50% of the market share. We can say that we are in a luxury or ultra luxury segment. We are not in affordable housing or in mid segment. Our main focus is on luxury and ultra luxury. This is mainly because we are targeting working class and IT software industrials and the government staffs who are very busy in their work and want to have a luxury lifestyle. So this is the customer segment that we are targeting. And our competitors are yeah, there are two guys, the India Builders and Yatra Homes, and of course Happy City is coming up now. But of course they're value wise they're big, but in terms of quality we are already ranked first now, number one in India. I said our USP. This is the USP. This is the first time we have come up in Dindigul. So in 1 year itself, we completed around more than 24 villas now. As of last week, we handed over almost 24 villas. Even in this COVID times, we were able to hand over 24 villas in roughly around 18 months time. And each with unique design, each villa is unique. There's nothing is common between the two because all 18 houses are all the 24 houses, 24 different customers and 24 different price points, and they are in different parts of the town. They are individual villas and with the complete. I mean, every house had a different architecture plan, a different interior plan, and different delivery plan. So that I mean, and we could hand over in 18 months, thanks to our architects and the civil engineers. I mean, we've done a wonderful job in this. And as I said, our strength is our main safety.
Mr. Gopidathan, your audio went off in between for a while.
First. Can you hear me now? My
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can.
We can hear you
yes, sir.
loud and clear.
Yeah. So the USP that we are saying is that we are the only luxury builder in Dindigul and Madurai district who give complete house. And mean you start living the day you move in. So it's like furnitures, everything comes in the house, custom designed. For every villa, it's custom designed, and it's in discussion with the customer. Uh, and our strength here is that the cities come now popping up with lots of heavy software companies are coming up. HCL is already come up. Wipro is in the discussion. TCS is coming up in the city. So there's going to be a lot of IT clients, the so-called the high spending middle class segment is booming up in Madurai. So that is one of our, I would say, I mean, it's a positive sign. This our strength is our mainly it's our competitive team. We have a beautiful, I mean, civil engineers who can bring up anything, and then we have an in-house architect who design the stuff, and then delivery happens in-house everything. And I myself an interior designer by profession, so this is one of the strongest point for this company. No one has such a qualified interior design company in Madurai. Alright. And in terms of marketing, yes, since we are only 2 years old company, there are companies here they're running more than 10 years, 15 years. So there's a little visibility, but we are trying to bring up as much as possible through Facebook and Insta, and I think 99% is anyway digital marketing as we see nowadays. In terms of threats that we see as the competition is coming up, and the only thing that we are seeing is that the big players might come in, so we might be going for a little tough competition. But our quality and our kind of USP nobody has, so we are confident that we'll definitely be done. Will come as a number one, and if the funds are available at time, then we have, we have strong way to go ahead. There are no worries. As I said, the opportunities, the industrialization is picking up in Madurai. I think this is the right time. And this time, as I said in the budget, also this year, the growth is going to be more than 9.6%, which is a very good news. So, and also in Madurai is getting a lot of software companies now. And already the industrialization is coming. It's one of the smart city project is also happening in this city. So we are in the right city at the right time. And how we spend are spent mostly. If I see the operational cost, if you see there's most of them on the salaries and admin costs are very limited, very less. I would say that because we are like to be like this because we our construction we mostly subcontract. We only supervise through the quality checks through our civil engineers and our architects makes an often visit. So we try to keep the employees low and the operational cost low as far as possible. So that any size of a project we get, we are ready to in scale up because we have that kind of tie-ups with our construction partners. And this is our annual statement. We are now last year we are almost if you see around 9 crores we touched, and we are aiming to go almost like 12 crores this year. If I see the cash flow, yes, we are projecting to go in a much higher speed from this year because COVID is getting released. Or even if COVID is there, I think the impact is not going to be there. So I am hopeful that this year will be a very good year for us. Very good year for us. In terms of the company valuation, if you see, this is done by our auditors and audited by our team. We are looking at around 46 crores now. But this is still a small, kind of a fair amount compared to Madurai. There are builders worth 200 crores and stuff. So this is the roadmap that we are looking at. We want to be a 100 crore turnover company in 3 years down the line. So we are projected as 5 year, but we are currently around 40 crores now. So we are expected to reach 100 crores in 3 to 4 years timeline. This is a roadmap, and we are very confident because we see our bookings are very good. I would say there's a lot of demand for us. There are a lot of customers are seeking houses, but we are unable to provide due to the budget. That's the only thing. We are able to
Mr.
deliver.
Gopinath,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I think now it's better. I think you move a little so the audio goes off.
Okay, sir. I don't know why this was not. So I am repeating now. The roadmap that we see is that we get around 31 crores revenue right as a valuation as of now, and we are looking at as a 100 crore company in 3 years. So if I see the market opportunity is there, yes, obviously there is a great market in Madurai, and if you venture onto Chennai, then the market is going to be exploding. So there is no limit for us. We can go to any extent. Even 1,000 crores and 2,000 crores can be possible. But the thing that we are looking at is the investment. Though now, since we started a small company and we have a lot of customer demand, we thought it's time for us to plug in investment and then start growing. Because this is the time there is a lot of demand for us, and we want to deliver. We want to give our service to more customers than what we do now. We at least want to deliver 50 residential villas in this current financial year as we are projecting. The first 6 months we want to do 26, and then next would be 24. So this is how the demand here is.
And
And
the
this,
audio is again gone.
so I think the
Yeah,
bandwidth
there's
is
some
low.
problem with the audio. You have
No,
to.
Major General sir,
No,
I
no,
think
it is quite good, you know.
no, Major General sir, I am able to hear him properly, so it could be on your side. Gopi, you carry on. I can hear you.
Okay.
I don't know about you.
Okay, then thanks, Sanjeev. Yeah, thanks. This is a roadmap, and the market. I would say to all the investors here is that there is a maybe there is a surplus right now, but there is a huge demand. There is a less supply in Madurai and Dindigul. These are the smaller towns in Tamil Nadu, and there is a lot of people, lot of software people. They are coming into the smaller towns, like Madurai and towns, and there is very very less quality houses and quality delivery in this case. So overall in India, we see the real estate that may not be that rosy now, but in I would say in town tier two towns, I think there is a huge amount of possibilities and huge amount of revenues that are waiting for us to get. Okay, as I said, I'm not put the pictures, but yes, we have financiers, and then we have civil engineers, and we have interior architect Malati, and the Swangi text from Delhi. She takes care of digital marketing. So that is all I have for today. Thank you very much for everyone for listening to me so patiently.